Iconic soap opera actress Susan Lucci put on a show for the Good Morning America team ahead of an exciting career move for the 78-year-old. Susan opted to give the panel a lesson in soap opera, acting with a hilarious demonstration alongside Michael Strahan, who was up for a good scene with the star. "Last time you were here, you put those chops to the test. You taught me the good old fake TV slap," Michael told Susan. "So how do you take a good soap opera fight to the next level? I think it's really important to not just out of nowhere, just all of a sudden, have a fight. You have to be in that moment where you are really, really ticked off," the brunette said as she held a glass of water in her hand, Michael standing in front of her. The pair proceeded to have a pretend fight, throwing out lines like "I've done nothing wrong" and "Do not interrupt me" in the studio before Susan splashed the glass of water on the father of four. She then called him a good sport for his participation in the hilarious scene, and Michael processed the shock of the moment. The duo decided on a second round of fun, with Michael urging her to get the aim right that time. "How dare you do it perfectly the second time you hit me in the face with the water?" He laughed after her perfect shot. For her final trick, she poured an entire pitcher of water onto the GMA host's head, prompting laughter from the studio crew. "I know some guys who are in big trouble when this show is over," Michael laughed. "I didn't expect that when I came to work this morning." Fans loved the segment, taking to social media to share their thoughts on the hilarious moment. "Michael is an awesome person and sport to do this. Love you, Michael," wrote one fan, while another commented, "I'm glad George and at Robin Robertsma got out of there." Susan also spoke to Michael, as well as his colleagues Robin Roberts and George Stephanopoulos, about her upcoming foray into theater. "She will be joining the cast of My First Ex-Husband, a Broadway play written by Joy Behar. It's fun, it's comedy, it's hilarious," she said of the project. "I love doing comedy. The audience is right there, and I think they're going to enjoy My First Ex-Husband." Speaking to People recently, she opened up about the rush of performing and how theater brings her so much joy. "Performing live comes with its own set of excitement and involvement. The audience gets engaged and it's terrific," she gushed. "I think especially when anytime, but especially with comedy. Anytime the audience gets engaged, it's really nice. You're in this together. The audience is there to laugh, and you're there to find the laughs. It's very fun to get the response from the audience." Susan played Erica Kane on All My Children for over 4 decades, cementing herself as a soap opera legend.